we're at Woodstock as a series. That's not so good. But we have pilots here. We have Josh Massa, Omar, friend of Josh Allen, and then we have Joe Chat right over there. So we're gonna have some flying here. Today the wind came out of the west, and here I'm already high, 5,000 feet above Fort Valley. To the right you see the Shenandoah Valley with the curving river, and also Woodstock Tower, the dot, that's where I launched from. I advise you not to drift over the back to go XC lower than 4,000 feet if you come from Woodstock. So here I'm pretty high, flying over Fort Valley, going to the Page Valley. For me, there's not really a golden rule where to connect to the other side, to that ridge over there. Just make sure you're high, like 4,000 feet if you go into the Page Valley. So here I'm already in the Page Valley, and I crossed the ridge pretty high, but I got a lot of sink and needed to go way past the river. So be ready to hit a lot of sink and keep on pushing that speed bar till you hit that lift line. Here I'm in the Page Valley pretty high, 5,000 feet, getting ready to fly to the Shenandoah Mountains. So from the Page Valley it goes to the Shenandoah Mountains, and here you have Browntown to the left, Hogback to the right, and I'm gonna take, because of the wind, this blue dotted line. With the northwest wind you can also connect to where the orange crosses are. You have thermals in the valley going up, and also on the ridge tops you can have the thermal. So here I'm flying that blue dotted line above Skyline Drive and Hogback Overlook. So I passed Hogback, I'm ready to fly into the plains where Culpeper and Warrenton are. Again, in the middle you see the orange dots, that's where you can go up as well, also at the Peak Mountain. You might expect a lot of sink after you pass the Shenandoah Mountains. Well, just fly to the Slow Mountains where Wolf Mountain is, and you will find thermals. It's a really good area. It's kind of lee side, but works very well. Here I'm above that area with Wolf Mountain, and I'm pretty high, so I'm lucky, and there's a nice clouds development, so I know exactly where to fly. So here I'm next to Sperryville, and you have West View with also Mary's Rock, and Wolf Mountain to the right, that's where I came from. So where can you find thermals in the flats? Port number 1 has some ponds, some water bodies with dry ground around it. Well, if you're low, you want to try to catch a thermal over there, because cold air above the water will fight with the warm air above the land. Another option is too, that might be pines, and pines have a good collector characteristic, so they will release a lot of heat. And then finally have point number 3, that's a small piece of land, very dry, within some darker woods, so there's a lot of contrast as well. So here I'm landing in Salem, Virginia, close to Culpeper after a nice flight in at the end light and variable conditions.